this video, we will discuss about Cartesian plane and coordinate system basics, introduction to that. So this is the Cartesian plane. So far you have learned x-axis and y-axis, only positive values. So this is x-axis, horizontal axis is x-axis and vertical axis is y-axis. Now this is origin, 0. Now the left side of x-axis, we can mark it as negative x, and the below part of y-axis, we can mark it as negative y. Now the x-axis and y-axis divide this space or this entire plane, we call it Cartesian plane. This name has come because it's named after a mathematician Descartes. His name, that is Cartesian plane. That is how that you will learn in grade 9. So here it is dividing this Cartesian plane into 4 parts, 4 quadrant. All are, see here, this angle is 90 degree, no. So we can call this quadrant. So this is first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth quadrant. Now, suppose we have to locate any point. For example, suppose I have to locate this point. So what are its coordinates? It is 2 unit from y-axis. See here, this 2 from here, this is 3. So the coordinates are 2, 3. Always we write x coordinate first. This is x, this is y. Meaning of this, if I write, if you want to name it A, point A. So if I write A 2, 3, the meaning is the point A is at 2 units from this is the horizontal distance, no, 2 units. So 2 units from y-axis and 3 units from 3 units were, we are counting from here, 3 units from x-axis. So this is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. So x coordinate means, what is the meaning of x coordinate? X coordinate is distance from y-axis. Distance from y-axis. And it is also called, another name for x coordinate is abscissa. And y coordinate. Y coordinate means what? Y coordinate is distance of a point from x-axis. And another name of y coordinate is, we call it ordinate. And the point where x and y axis meet is called origin. And the coordinates of origin are 0, 0. Now, suppose I want to locate one point here. Let this be a point. Let me mark it B. So its x coordinate is what? -2. Its y coordinate? +1. So the coordinates of B is -2 and 1. So that means its distance always positive. So its distance from y-axis is 2 unit on the left side. And distance from x-axis is y-coordinate, which is 1. So this is x-coordinate, y-coordinate. Now let us take a point here. Let this point be C. So what is his x-coordinate? -2. What is his y-coordinate? -4. So both x-coordinate and y-coordinate negative. Now come to fourth quadrant. Let us take a point D here. So its x-coordinate is what? 1. Its y-coordinate? -3. Now observe the 4 points A, B, C, D carefully. A, both x and y are positive. So x comma y both are positive. Now come to second quadrant. X is negative and y is positive. So in general, in second quadrant, if you take any point, x will be negative and y will be positive. Now come to third quadrant, you can see both x and y are negative. Both x and y are negative. And in fourth quadrant, x positive and y negative. X positive and y negative. This we must know. First quadrant, both x and y are positive. Second quadrant, x negative, y positive. Third quadrant, both x and y are negative. And in the third quadrant, x and y are negative. And in the fourth quadrant, x positive and y negative. So if we know that if any point is given, coordinates given, easily we can tell which quadrant it lies. For example, suppose a point P 3 minus 1. So where I will locate that one? 3 minus 1. So x positive, y negative. So it will come in the fourth quadrant. So x3, y -1. So where I will locate it? x3, y -1. So here is -1 here. This is the -1. So this is the point P, where x3, y -1. Now, if another point, Q, -2 plus 2. So x negative and y positive. So it will lie in second quadrant. So this way we can very easily we can say which quadrant a point lies looking into the sign of its x and y coordinates. And also we can locate any point. Now let us see some questions. This is -1 here. Now let us see some questions. Here in the figure, in this you can see some figures. We have to locate their coordinates. So first let us take this OABC, this square let us take first. this O, A, B, C. So what are the coordinates here? Coordinate of O is 0, 0, origin. Coordinates of A where is lying? It is lying on x-axis. Any point lying on x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. That is very important one. Any point on x-axis, then y coordinate is 0. Similarly, any point on y-axis, then abscissa, that is x coordinate, that will be 0. So here A, if you take the point A, its coordinate will be x coordinate 2, y 0. Now B, x coordinate 2, y coordinate 3. So 2, 3. When you take C, C is lying on y-axis. So its x coordinate 0, y coordinate 3. Now let us come to this figure. PQRS. What are the coordinates of P? X4, Y3. So 4, 3. Q, 6, 1. R, 6, 5. S, 4, 7. Now come to LKM. L, 7, 7. And K, 10, 5. And M, same 10, but y coordinate 8. 10 and 8. Clear? Now, one more question where we have to put some points, locate some points on the graph. That question also we will see. So, first one, A, B, C, D. A, 4, 0. Okay, let us see. Four zero. So A40 means x4, y0. So this is point A. Now B42. So x4, y2. So this is B42. Now C46. See, this is C46. D4, 2.5. 4, 2.5 will be between 2 and 3. So it will come here. Now here what you can see, all having the same x coordinate, no change into that. Now you join it. What did you get? You got a straight line, right? And what is speciality of this straight line? This line is parallel to the y-axis. Parallel to the y-axis. Because x is fixed, constant. So x is constant. When you draw, you got a line parallel to y-axis. Suppose y is same. Y is same. X only changing. Then we will get a line parallel to x-axis. Now next one. P11. P11. This is P11. Q22. Q22. R33. R33, S44. So S44. Now, when you join here, see, you are getting a straight line again. Now, third one, K23. K23. This is K. L53. L53. M55. M55. So this is M. N25. N25. So this is not straight line, right? Not straight line. What we will get when we join it? We get a rectangle. We get a rectangle. And one more, let us do. E. -3, -2, F, -1, -2, G, 0, -2, H, 2, -2. Now let us see. A -3, -2. So not A, E. E is -3, -2. So this is E. -3, -2. F -1, -2. So this is F -1, -2. G 0, -2. So this, it will, since X is 0, it will lie on y-axis. H 2, -2. H. Now let us join. What did you get? As I told you, we got a line parallel to x-axis because here y is constant. So using this, we can plot the given point and we can say what is the shape you are getting. Not only that. So here, this is a rectangle now. KLMN is a rectangle we got. Suppose you are asked to find the area. We know that area equal to what? Length into breadth. So what is the length here? 1, 2, 3 units. What is the breadth here? 2 units. So 3 into 2, 6 square units. Or you just count the squares inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares you are getting now. So that way, whatever shape you get, suppose you are getting a triangle, you want to find the area, then you can just count the squares inside that, you will get the area. Okay. So this is the introduction part of this chapter, where what are quadrant and what are the sign of the coordinates, x and y coordinates in different quadrant, all those. Okay. Hope you understood it. Thank you.